Morning. Good morning. You guys know what time it is. It's the pre-market. Yesterday we had a red day and we kind of called it. We called it earlier that morning and we pretty much caught a good glimpse of how things could be flat. Today it looks like we got some green early off in the pre-market. We got the Dow at 5.53. We have the S&P 500 at 0.72 and we have the Nasdaq at 0.83. Those are not any big increases, but again, they show you that what the market's doing. It shows you that pretty much the market is looking a little green today in the pre-market. Let's check out our stock heat map. Stock heat map. See what we get here. See what the different sectors look like. Okay, so far we see red everywhere, which I'm guessing that's from yesterday. Has to be. And you see everything was pretty much flat, right? It's no major red, no major negatives, but red nonetheless. The only places that look like it's not red would be consumer goods. We got Walmart and Procter and Gamble over here with some small profits up, with some small profits. And we got healthcare. We got Pfizer and J&J, Johnson & Johnson with some small profits. But everything else is pretty much red. Today being Friday, you kind of never know, right? You never know. Fridays, we had 3 good days. So we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday green. We had Thursday on the red. So you never know. Let's go back to the futures. Let's see what kind of news we found this morning. So, stock market news live update. Stock futures rises as investors await inflation data. Dow futures rise 200 points, continuing this week's rally despite inflation jump. So inflation did jump. That means crypto is probably going to go up. When inflation jumps, stocks go down, but crypto goes up. Stocks gain as even inflation surges. Let's check out the Yahoo Finance. Gain Friday morning as investors awaited a key inflation report ahead of the Federal Reserve's final policy. Contracts on the S&P 500 advanced a day earlier. Blue chip index closed out the session. Investors on Friday are set to receive the Labor Department's latest news. We think inflation is still going to be pretty broad. So we don't have any really good inflation data, but we have something. Let's see, let me check out another one, CNBC, and see what they say. Okay, it says stock futures rose on Friday. So we do have some positives, but inflation soared 6.8% year over year. So one thing I will say, inflation. When inflation goes up, stocks come down and crypto goes up. So we have to be careful with that today. If you're buying in crypto today, then today might be a good day to buy if you caught it while it was low yesterday. So we know that inflation, let's see what they say. Inflation in the stock market. Inflation is the process by which a currency like the dollar or euro loses value over time, causing the price of goods to go up. So we know this because the dollar is worth less. That's why people start investing more in crypto, because they assume that over time, crypto will have more value. So let's go look at some crypto prices. All right, here we go. We got crypto. We see Bitcoin is up 3%, Dogecoin up 2%, Ethereum up 2%. Yeah, which that ain't bad. That's good. Let's see what we had. It came down a little bit yesterday. Yeah. So it's still down a little bit actually over the month, but that means it has potential to go back up. It's not a negative. It has potential to go back up to the 65s. So there's money to be made there. Dogecoin. again, Dogecoin's been stagnant and flat. I wouldn't be trying to throw any money in here, especially without any news. Ethereum Classic, it's been pretty flat. I wouldn't throw any more money in here without any news. Ethereum, this joker's a banger. Let's see what's the high it's been up to. It's down a little bit. It got up to 47.93 on the high. So there's a little movement there to be made. If down to 42 right now is always a good time to get in Ethereum, especially if you're a long-term holder like myself. I believe in Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I have some investments there I'm holding. Bitcoin SV, okay, it's up pretty good. Look like it has some potential to grow a little bit. So yeah, could be a good buy if it comes back down. Or if you want to get in for the long term, it's definitely not bad. Not bad. Bitcoin Cash. Those are just some of them. Let me go check out Coinbase next. So looking at Coinbase, we see that all cryptos definitely aren't up. We have a lot of them that's actually still down. But I will say, before you go buy crypto, before you go buy crypto or NFTs, make sure you do your research. Because these jokes can cost you a lot of money, or, you can lose a lot. And you never know how they move or why they move and sometimes. So these NFTs are non-fungible tokens. They represent value in some item or product. So you got to do your research on those. And I may give a class on what NFTs are eventually. But yeah, I will tell you the ones these coins that I have: Bitcoin, I have Ethereum, I have Cardano, I have some Dogecoin, I have Shiba, I have Crow, CryptoCoin.com. I think they got some good news I'm going to be trying to make some money on. I think that's about it for me. Oh, I have Mana. So I have Decentraland here. So those are the ones that I have. You guys do your research and get in. I think that's going to be it for today. We may look for another flat day. So we may start on the downtrend and then make it back up to some positive news, depending on inflation. Crypto is bound to go up probably. And that's all we have. Y'all have a good day.